Chest, triceps, and core lift for today's hypertrophy or bodybuilding style workout, working to grow our muscle fibers today in size. Here's a preview of one of those movements. Bent leg tuck or raise, extending those legs out in a controlled lower in the straight leg position. Another tough core workout that'll be later on is from the decline bench. You can hit good range of motion, squeezing medicine ball between those feet, keeping the straight leg raised and getting those hips off the bench. Here I have an 8-pound medicine ball for reference. Full workout or the preview you'll be doing today, 4 movements per muscle group, 3 different muscle groups to get through. Take a screenshot of that workout if you want access to it while you're hitting your lift. First we'll be going into the 4 chest movements. Dumbbell flat bench, classic one here. 12, 10, 8, and then the 6 reps for your final set. So work up to a heavier set or a heavier weight for your final set for this one. Superset, you got your hand release push-ups, chest to the ground, extending those arms all the way out, bringing them back in and pushing up. 3 sets of 20 reps on that one. It'd be a tough superset to tire out that flat bench. Third movement, machine bench press or incline press, 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. You can add weight as you go and kind of drop those reps down if you go to a heavier set here. This is one of my favorite chest machines. Hammer strength, good angle of the handles for this machine. If you have something like it in your gym, you're good to go. Machine chest flies, also a pretty good machine here. 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Tricep movements for today. We got 4 to get through, starting with the dumbbell overhead extension, 4 sets of 12 reps. Tougher with these circle dumbbells, keeping them connected, but you just got to use some of those stabilizers to control, keeping the elbows tight, drawing back or reaching behind the head and extending. Superset with the standing banded tricep pull down. 3 sets of 15 reps. You can see I have that band wrapped around the pull-up bars up there, going cross, cable action, and extending those arms all the way. So you get both arms at once, not too tight of a band there for me. Third movement, single arm rope cable pull downs at a 45-degree angle. 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps on each arm here. Looks very similar to those rear delt flies, but you are now only moving the lower portion of the arm or the elbow and below to hit that tricep. Final movement, close grip bench press. 10 reps for 2 sets and then 8 reps for 2 sets. So you can add a little bit of weight as you go. I don't have my hands touching, but I do have them just inside of my shoulders. A good way to strengthen those triceps. Final muscle group for today's workout. We got the core. 4 movements for the core. It's a lot of movements. Can be tiring. Here's a exercise we showed in that preview. It's going to be working those adductors, squeezing that ball together, hip flexors, and the lower abdominals. Superset, you got your classic ab wheel rollouts. We'll be going 3 sets of 10 reps straight on, just like you know how. Lowering that torso as you go, trying to get as flat to the ground as you can. And then we'll be going straight into 10 side-to-side reps, or 5 on each side. You start out rolling that wheel straight, and then once you get about halfway, you turn, and that works the obliques really well. Here we got a weighted sit-up, 3 sets of 10 reps, controlling that descension, as you can see here. So I'm making sure my back hits the ground all at the same time, not my low back first, not flopping back, but I'm controlling that weight on the way down, and you can see I have that weight high to my chest so I get maximum resistance. Final movement, as shown in the preview, bent tuck, extension, and then a controlled descent. It's a good way to practice getting better at those L-sits.